I'm good.
Okay,
I'm
yeah,
good.
that was, I was like, yo,
He looking at me crazy.
Like, huh? Put on his glasses and
No, because I can do that shit. I don't even think mine's the best that I've ever heard, but like I grew up around that accent.
Would
right?
you ever sorry to cut you off, but would you ever do like Spanish music? Like,
oh yeah,
like Mexican.
It's mad hard though. Their technique on everything is just like
everything
ridiculous.
can be simplified for a sec, though, bro. Everything can be.
Dog, but that's the whole beauty about it, bro.
Is being able to simplify.
Nah,
the reason why I'm able to play the type of way I'm able to is because I've simplified what's going on to recomplex.
You see, I understand what you're saying, but like, I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about like it's complex in their arrangement. So they'll have like 3 different drummers because one's playing a drum, one's playing the congas, one's playing it's called
triangle.
it's called I think it's called a guido or I forget the actual name for it, but it's like it looks like a cheese grater and they have like a hair pick and it's like right and it's all playing. Then there's trumpets in the back, there's fucking somebody's playing
that type shit.
That's what I'm saying. So like I would do it if I had the means. I could probably write a song like that, but I need the means. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, it's expensive, bro, because then you got to pay for a lot more people.
Rehearsal time, all involved, practice time. Like,
so would the alternative be just maybe putting that through a program like?
Yeah, but we want to we make music. We make music to perform it. Yeah. Right? So if we don't,
and like people are expecting our music to sound crazier in person. So like if we're putting something out, people are like, oh, like I can't wait to hear this in person because like the way that we improvise some things, like you won't hear that on the track because like we feed off of people's.
The record's the base model, right? If you want to come see the new spec, live. Come
premium package.
At 2 of my shows, I was playing behind my back.
That's it.
You're not going to see that. Yeah.
Oh, we did this crazy transition from January 16, one of our songs, January 16 to As I Am. Yeah. And because they're in the same key, and they're kind of the same BPM, so we did a fucking transition, and it was great. It felt so good that we pulled it off, but it was like shit.
I think that's what people like. That's what people really like about live shows. It's just that those riffs.
That's honestly what I live for. Is like
freestyles.
Everything in between the shows are just filler days to me. It's like I just got to get through it till the next show.
He said they're all filler episodes.
It really
they're not canon. They're not canon.
It really is though. I'll wake up and it's like, you know what? I got to practice today because the show's coming up in 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Like I have tunnel vision until that show's coming up. Like he'll ask me days before if I'm ready. I'm like, ask me on the show day because like I'm not ready yet.
I fuck with that, man. That's vision right there, bro.
But then
that's what you had.
Then you have me. I stay ready.
Well, sure, but like for me, bro, it's like I'm fighting the demons.
No, I get you though.
With my music, it's like like that's my sword. You know what I'm saying?
I get you. I get you.
Anyways,
I was gonna say I like how you guys talk about your music and.
Yeah, man, I feel the passion.
It's weaponry, you know what I'm saying?
Like for me sitting in the room, hopefully like people that are listening to the podcast, they can feel it too. Cause like to me, it's like, yo, you can tell how much you guys put into your actual craft.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that because it's like, I don't want to be a person, you just come see me and you don't get anything out of it.
Yeah. Like no substance basically.
Like the people like at our show at Taylor Junction, you see these moms dancing. It's like
that shit was wild.
You could tell they're holding that in for years. First,
haven't felt like that in years.
Exactly. If you can touch someone with music like that, you're doing something,
bro. That's when I knew I'm like, fuck, we're doing something, bro. We're doing something because I'm like, I've never seen this. Like, that was the first show where people got up and danced.
And we packed that place.
What's your favorite song to perform?
We have 2 different ones.
Well, let's hear it. What's yours?
For me, it's Sweet Baby.
Sweet Baby.
It's not out yet, but
it's not out yet. I'll play you something after this.
Okay.
The world can't know about that yet.
I mean, they're gonna after this, but no, that one's our next drop in March. So
that one, I'm telling you, I was sitting in my room with my ex-girl. I recorded the track in 15 minutes, and I was like,
his guitar part,
I just hit record, screwed up a couple times, whatever. I put it down. I send it to him. I didn't expect it to be like the way like it is now. Because like the amount of work that I put towards that to kind of just like create like a visualization of what's going on.
Yeah.
Because like I'm trying to paint a story.
Yeah.
I don't want a song to sound like so, I guess, like mainstream or so just like monogamous, where it's like, you know, you're kind of just like floating your way through.
Yeah.
But it's like, I want it to grab people. That's why, you know, I'll put a crazy bend in a song, or I'll like do something that sounds like it won't ever fit somewhere else. But it only fits in that one period of time.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
No, he's spinning right now because when I
We're
All
gonna
right,
take it
we
in.
back.
All right, we back up.
We back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
technical
So
difficulties.
yeah, Sweet Baby.
yeah, so you're just going off on.
Yes. So
Yeah, you're
when
talking about the lyrics
when
for
I
it.
wrote the song, he was in a relationship that kind of like burnt hot, then it fizzled, right?
Right.
Not on my end, though. Not on my end.
We're not gonna talk about that, but it's cool. I don't even want to give that girl no attention. She pissed me off. But so I kind of got I kind of incorporated his feelings into the songwriting, but I also kind of wanted to make it a love song, so I kind of added some of mine in there. So it's like one of those things that just like kind of, it's a song that just goes when it's finished. It's like, fuck, why? Why is it done? Right? Like, why is it done? Right? So that's what it kind of ended up feeling like, even though he didn't really have that intention of doing that. If I made sure, because I'm like, oh, okay. Because by the time I wrote the lyrics to it, that relationship was over for him. So I'm like, I put the lyrics to it. I'm like, okay, we just had it
I
rolling.
can see it in his eyes. He's like reliving it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Staring out into the
when I'm
open,
recording
like,
music,
shit.
it's like it's a timestamp for me. Like every recording I have, it's like I'll listen back to it. I remember the time I was in.
And the feeling that
Yeah,
the
so
feelings
it's
that
like-
you felt. Yeah.
At the beginning, it's like a super passionate part, but also at the end, it's passionate on my end with the guitar, because like none of my feelings went away at the near the end of this, right? So I was like, I was just like pushing, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you're not putting your all into things, then the worst thing you can get is because you didn't put your all into it.
I heard
Yeah,
that.
and that's definitely something that like a lot of people like struggle to have that skill for.
Everyone, yeah, because
it's
we
like
grow
the
up trying
fact
to be
you can-
half-ass on stuff.
Yeah, well, not even just that. It's like the fact that people aren't able to bottle up like what their actual emotions is and turn it into something like
Right.
creative. A lot of times it's just like they just keep it in their
Just
heads,
negative energy.
or they put it out in like the wrong place. You know,
Yeah.
they take it, they take that anger on other people by accident.
That song,
Call that
that
being
song's
a man.
That,
Fuck outta here.
that song
Bottling them feelings up,